I have all these bags under my eyes. I just did a bookshelf clean out and I'm gonna explain why I'm getting rid of so many books. I've made space for lots and lots of other books I want to read, but these, I'm gonna explain to you why exactly I'm getting rid of them. Starting with A Little Life. I'm gonna give this the benefit of the doubt. So I read this book coming straight out of a massive dystopian read. I read Divergent series, I read the Maze Runner series, including those extra 2 books. This book is very, very, very well written. I am gonna say that, it's very well written, but there is zero plot. What is happening? All we're learning about is the lives of these college friends. I should have DNF'd this book here, right at the beginning. And the chapters are 50 pages long. They're so long. Why are they so long? You get a little bit of information and then backstory for like pages and pages and pages. And then you go back into the present time for like a paragraph. And then backstory and backstory and backstory. The plot moves nowhere. The plot just moves nowhere. I'm so sorry if you read this and you liked it. It's very well written, I'm gonna say that. I gave it a 3 stars. It was not something that I wanted to keep reading. I was actually very happy when I finished this. Next we have Book of Night by Holly Black. I haven't read her other stuff and I have The Cruel Prince on my TBR. I didn't like this book because I went into it thinking it's fantasy. And it's pretty much, it's fantasy. But then why are we mentioning Target and Toyota Corolla and a Rolex in a fantasy book? I was just pulled out every paragraph. I was pulled out. I was like in and out of fantasy. So I am gonna get rid of this from my bookshelf. I have the second one and I'm gonna read that. Yeah, this wasn't one of my best reads of this year. We have Red Rising trilogy. I read the first one quite a while ago and didn't read these 2. I wanted to, but at the time, I just remember not liking this one as much as everyone else liked it. From what I remember, I think it was just wanting to be a sci-fi book that just didn't come through. So for that reason, I'm getting rid of the trilogy. 1,000 Boy Kisses. I read this 2 years ago and I gave it 5 stars. I think I gave it 5 stars because everyone was giving it 5 stars. It's so cringy. I'm so sorry, it's so cringy. It's just not for me. Okay, then we have the Prison Healer series, Day of Fallen Night and Scythe and Sparrow. The reason I'm doing all these 3 in the one is because I'm not getting rid of these because I didn't like them. I actually haven't read them. I'm getting rid of them because I needed the smaller size. I needed the size book that is this size. I think this is a 6 by 9 and whatever this size is, I needed that. Just because on my bookshelf, I have got books that are this size and books that are, this size. And then it just looks weird. It goes like, So that's the only reason I'm getting rid of these ones. Next we have Caraval. I did not like this book just because of the decisions the character was making. I really like this edition. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful, I love a book with a slipcase. I just need to make more space in my bookshelf for other stuff that I am probably going to enjoy. Okay, next we have these books that look really nice. There's another one down here. I was in a phase where I was just collecting books for the sake of collecting books. Books that looked nice, books with fancy covers, books with gilded edges, books with colored edges, books with these weird, massive, strange designs. I haven't read these, but these are kids' books. It's like a Marvel set. These are children's books. And I'm not a child. So I'm going to get rid of these, make space for things I'm probably going to read. And that is that. Next we have Dune. I have 4 copies of Dune on my bookshelf. 3 of those copies are special editions with sprayed edges, special editions with gilded edges. This book is plain. I have 4 copies of Dune. I don't need a 5th, so I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Next we have the Lightlark series. I read the first book. It's so dusty, I'm so sorry. I read the first one. I didn't like it. It was marketed to me and to I think all of Book Talk and all of these readers as a book that is like the Hunger Games. That is like people fighting, not just running around mindlessly solving clues. So I didn't like the first one. At the time I had, every time I saw one of the books, I bought it, complete the set. I'm not gonna read the next 3. For that reason, I'm getting rid of the entire set. The Song of Achilles and Circe. Song of Achilles is my favorite book. I read it, it's my favorite book. This edition I'm getting rid of just because I purchased the one from the Folio Society. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. So I don't need another one. Circe, I didn't like. I'm sorry. It's very well written, it's very nice. Just I had zero clue what was going on. So for that reason I'm getting rid of this one. No need for an explanation. I just explained it to you. Okay, then we have One of Us is Lying situation happening here. They look very pretty. They looked beautiful on my bookshelf. I read the first one, One of Us is Lying. The TV show was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it. I watched it like 3 years ago. I really enjoyed the TV show. I didn't like the book as much. And it's been 4 years since I read this one, and I haven't touched these ones, so I'm just gonna make space on my bookshelf for other stuff. The Inheritance games. I loved the first one with everything inside me. The first one was phenomenal. The other 2 were just unnecessary. So for that reason, making space on my bookshelf, getting rid of these. Lastly, I've got Before the Coffee Gets Cold situation. I don't know if they're a series or if they're kind of standalones, but they look nice, they look like they go together. The first one was really good. It felt long just because the chapters are like 50 pages. There's 4 chapters, it's a 200-page book, 50 pages each. I read it like 3 years ago. I was going to read the other ones, didn't end up doing it. Just making space for some other stuff on my bookshelf. Thank you for sticking around to the end, and I hope to see you next time.